Hello, boys, girls, and MBs. Welcome back to the internet's most popular drama stream that averages 1 to 2,000 views a video. Yes, that is the most popular. Welcome back. We have a lot to cover. Today is Cinco de Mayo, but having said that, there is still drama on the internet. We're going to talk a little bit about some Asmongold stuff that's happening on the timeline. By stuff, I mean stuff. We're going to get into the real nitty-gritty here, if you know what I mean. We're also going to be covering there's a little bit of Dave Portnoy Barstool drama, a little bit of a crazy situation happening over there. I don't really care for Barstool. I never really into it. I'm pretty sure it leans right. And Dave Portnoy does as well, but either regardless, I don't really care for it, but this is an interesting situation, so we'll get into that. Next up, we are going to get into, as you might see from the thumbnail, AB. Apparently he made another video again. I thought that one video, the update video, I thought that was kosher, and that was good, but nope. Apparently he had to make another one. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit. And we're also going to be talking about how my Elgato just pooped itself. So I have to quit it and reset it. But also, there is more drama. Well, I guess it's not really more. It's kind of one in the same drama here, but AB put up a little post here, so we'll get into that. Maybe get into some responses on my new video, because I could see there's some fans that are trickling in. But most importantly, we will be doing a little bit IRL. By IRL, I mean we're not going out. IRL, we're going to be moving from this very spot, as promised by, myself and by chatters that asked for it. We will be doing Cinco de Mayo little cooking stream here. I'm starving. I waited all this time. I waited 2 or 3 hours past my normal dinner time specifically to do this stream for Cinco de Mayo. Yes. Cinco de Mayo. So we will be doing that. If you are unaware, Cinco de Mayo commemorates the Mexican Army's victory over the Second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in, I believe, 1860. Let me look this up. It is 1862. Alrighty. So there's that. That is what we're doing. That is the reason of this holiday, okay? But before we go IRL, we shall hop into the drama as soon as I reset my, hold up, Elgato Stream Deck. Oh my god, dude. Elgato is like asking for my email, and then my email trips out and it's like, someone's trying to get into your email. And yes, this is a live stream. I've been getting some comments. People were like, nice video, dog. You should have cut out the bullshit. I'm like, dude, it's a live stream. You effectively clicked on a live stream. YouTube account added. Continued. Open Elgato Stream Deck. Alright, cool. Stream Deck is live and alive. Alright, let's get into it. Vorlo here said, had to take a nap after hearing Asmon talk about why white people feel oppressed. Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. And why do people in his community think this is acceptable? Yes, dude. White people, we feel so oppressed. God, dude, this is fucked up. This is where we're at on the internet, folks.
They can't...
Right here.
And anyway, we have...
Oh, I realize I'm hiding Vorlo. Vorlo's right below me, but we'll get in.
White people, why do we have so many white people that feel legitimately...
Oh, it's a little bit quiet. It's a little quiet, so we'll kick up the volume master. All right, there you go.
Pressed. I think the reason why, there's a lot of reasons. They see that black people might get advantages in college admissions, and
Oh my god, we're so fucking doomed. Even one of his chatters, look at this. Even one of Asmon's own chatters here says, dude, I hate this. Someone right here says, just saying you're admitting that you know they're Nazi? Ain't no way, bro.
So
Asmon
he's giving you the reasons why you should feel.
You know what's kind of funny? Asmongold's dad is very famously a Hasanabi head, so I don't quite get this. I mean, I get it. He's shifting right to make more money, probably. That's probably the real reason why, but...
He's giving you the
I mean, I don't know that... I say shifting, but I say that in a way of, like, his moral compass is just... maybe it's always been there. Maybe it's always been there. I'm not an Asmon... I haven't been an Asmon watcher ever.
Reason why you should feel, I guess, slighted?
that's
Warlow.
when you immediately make them
Warlow
racist.
talking.
There's the whole idea that like white people are given like a form of collective guilt for slavery, and that makes people racist.
Look at his chat. Oh my fucking god, bro. That makes people... I like how he talks about this as if this is like something he's looked into. Yes, I needed to look up why white people are oppressed. A thing that is not a real thing, but okay.
Let's see. Besides that, black people can say the N-word and they can't.
This is the guy who's claiming that Hassan should be banned on Twitch. That is talking about... I'm not gonna even repeat that. That's just straight up bad. Look, things I wish I could say without getting banned, and they don't. I'm not calling for Asmon's. I think that's a bannable offense for sure. And I think that's like the reason I was about to say that is because I don't think you're actually allowed to like. Are you allowed to call for people's ban? I don't know. Every time someone does it, I always hear people talking about like platforms rules and stuff. I don't think you're allowed to like technically call for a ban, which is why I said that, but I mean, this seems like a bannable offense here. No? Look at this. Look at Vorlo reacting to this in the corner. I'll show you. Here, wait. I'll move my... Vorlo's running away. Ha ha. God, dude. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. The wells of depravity, folks. We are going further down the well of depravity every day. Now, it doesn't stop there. What do you want to say on Twitch that you haven't already said on... You haven't already said? Let's see. What is this?
If Twitch wants to say that they care about free speech and they're going to let them say that, that's fine. But I want to be able to do a number of other things too myself.
Oh, like what?
What? A number of other things? What? What does Asmongold want to do? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like what, dude? Like what? What do you want to do?
If Twitch wants to say that they care about free speech and they're going to let them say that.
Okay, hang on a second here. I think something's going on with my chat. Hold on. I need to quit my chat and restart my chat. Pop out chat. Okay, hold up. I'm resetting my chat. I think something was wrong with it. There it is. Oh my god, what the fuck does Asmongold want to say, dog?
That's fine. But I want to be able to do a number of other things too myself.
Oh, like what? Like what, dude? Like what? What do you want to do?
Oh man. All right, well, that's insane. I had to check that out real quick. Let's take a look at this. Took the day off. This is Asmongold himself. Took the day off to find some dead animal mag that smelled bad and ended up falling through the ceiling. This is the same guy with the gross room that roaches crawl on him. Pretty sure I'm living in Sen's fortress. Ew. Ew. This guy, dude, there was a stream or a clip I saw one time that Asmongold was showing that he averages like, I think it was like $40,000 he makes per stream or something to that effect. I am surprised he doesn't have like a nicer home or nicer, if not a nicer home, then something where he has people come in to exterminate his house, or people to take care, like house care people or something, someone to do this job for him, to like clean up, you know, cleaning people, just anything. This is insane, man. Took the day off to find some dead animal in my attic. Look at this. His own fans right here. This is so gross, man. This is really gross. I'm just like stunned. That's why I'm saying nothing. Why do you live like a fucking animal? This is his own fans. Pretty sure that ceiling has asbestos. Popcorn ceiling, high probability of having asbestos mix in. Ew, dude. I wonder how like sick Asmon is, you know? Like, I wonder if you were to go to the doctor, what the good old doc would say. Bro, keep this kind of thing to yourself. Don't post on X so they can use it against you. Hey, man, your house is likely dire and needs the bones inspected. You should probably hire some inspectors, make peace with the fact that you need to move out, renovate if you want to keep living in it. Dude, I like, it's insane that Asmongold has insane fans, and his insane fans are telling him, like, yo, this is fucked up. Or, like, even that take earlier, his own fans are like, yo, what the fuck? They're, like, telling him he's going to get banned. Meredith, what is up? How are you? Happy to see you in here. You haven't caught up on the last live? Asmon's a slob, doesn't work out. Yeah, I know. It's so gross. I mean, this is like, look. Not to be the gross meter guy, but like, there's different levels of like being gross, right? Like, you'll hear, like, when I talk to friends or something, they're like, oh, this person's house, it was gross. Sometimes they're like, oh, this person just doesn't like clean up, right? They'll be like, oh, it was dirty. There was like stuff laying around. But yo, can you imagine being a woman walking into Asmongold's house? You're meeting Asmongold for the first time, and I don't think I can imagine a woman walking into Asmongold's house, but that's a that's a story for another time. But if I'm being charitable to him and giving him the benefit of the doubt, a woman walking into his house, seeing this, God, she is running as fast as she can. She's running from lightning. Asmongold single-handedly making me change my position, whether video games or movies are a detriment on the human psyche. Yeah, Asmongold is proving that people don't need video games. Agreed, the woman would turn around and leave. Yeah, she'd get the hell out of there, dog. Oh my, like, you have dead animals in your ceiling, my guy. My family once lived in this house that the squirrels ate through the, like, shingles of the house. And then, like, once they ate through the wood or whatever else is below that got wet, and then they started to chew through that, and we didn't know about this. And then they somehow worked their way into our attic. And then they were living in there, and we would hear, like, every now and then, but we were just like, I don't know, it's just probably something shifting. And we looked one day and saw squirrels. There was, like, a squirrel family starting to live in there. And it was the kind of attic that you can just, like, open a door and, like, walk around in. And so we did that, and what we ended up doing, it was kind of a funny story, but we ended up getting a squirrel, like, I don't know what they call them. There's like when you call the people that are like, I don't know what the people are even called, but like when you call the people that are professionals at like getting animals out of your house or whatever the fuck that is, we called those people, and they were like, look, you need to get like a trap, but like something to like that is like safe for them, that's not gonna like hurt them, obviously. So we got a little trap. They walked into it, and you trap them in there, and we just take them out of the house and then free them and let them go. But Asmongold here has has dead animals. Like, ugh, I don't even want to know what's up there. I hate to say it. I've given up and I'm hiring a cleaning crew. Just what I said. Tried to do it myself after today. It's too much of a risk. Oh my God, he's finally hiring a cleaning crew. Dead rat alarm clock. He also claimed, trigger warning, a rat got trapped in his closet and survived eating the bodily fluids left on his underwear. Hey Chris, nice to see you in chat. I had rodents, possibly possums, chew up a hole in my insulation. We didn't trap any, but blocked them out. We didn't see any in there. Oh God, dude. This guy's finding new ways to be gross and he's like, I guess that commenter was right. Like, I don't know why he's like sharing this on the internet. Like, does he think his fans are gonna be like, based, dude, dirty guy, based? I don't think Asmongold fans have ever spoke to women, so I don't know if any of this really matters. Look at this. Why does Zach live in a ranted cesspool like this? Zach, I think it's time to buy yourself a new home. You can afford. What's holding you back? I know he got his like parents' old home or something. Oh my God, dude. This is gross, man. Yeah, he needs to get like his home inspected. Ugh. God, I need to save my goddamn appetite. We're about to cook on stream. We're going to cook on stream, so I need to save my appetite. Oh. Oh boy, should we get into this? Dave Portnoy. Oh boy. We'll save this AB drama here for after I cook. Okay? Quick update. Mocon is no longer taking responsibility. This is from Dave Portnoy. For the involvement of, I'm not gonna say that. Sign at the Barstool Samson. He's basically lawyering up and blaming it all on his friend now, and is saying he was just a journalist. It's 180 from my convo. I need to say his trip to Poland's been revoked. Okay, so you're gonna ask, what was the whole start of this, right? It was this. It was a Barstool event in Philadelphia, and it was a sign that read. Not going to read that anti-Semitic thing. If there was a level of overwhelming bigotry towards the group, it would receive not. But with the okay, this is this is anti-Semitic, but okay, this is what it was. It was an Instagram story with this. So Dave Portnoy responded. Let's see what Dave Portnoy said.
All right. Another update from the sign situation at Barstool Sampson Street, which I am.
Oh, Chris, you're right. You guys are talking about the squirrel thing or the possum thing. Yeah, possums do play dead. God damn.
I'm so sick of dealing with, but obviously got to deal with. So last time I'm like, I thought about it. I'm going to send the two people responsible to Poland, to Auschwitz concentration camps, and try to make it a teaching lesson. I talked to both of them on the phone. Both of them took accountability. Both of them were like, yeah, we did this. And we're willing to go and try to learn. Well, then I see a now deleted, I think it was an Instagram or Snapchat story of one of the kids, Mo Khan, the one who posted the video.
Caught.
And he has this long speech. We'll put it in. Claiming he was just being a citizen journalist.
So the record straight incident took place as a part of my regular series posting videos and experience in Philadelphia. Document took place as a journalist. I sincerely regret hurting feeling neither I or anyone whose name was tagged in the video paid or requested that sign. The credit card and ID under the table wasn't mine either. I do not support the ultimate contained in that sign. I made a poor decision to record and upload it. Since the video went public, I face serious threats to my safety. No shit, dude. It's been overwhelming. I share that not to shift focus, but only show the weight of this for everyone. Dude, I'm starting to feel weird about, like, apologies and shit like this. Like, I feel like we're in this meta now where people are like, I can fucking do anything I want. I can say anything I want. Then retract it with something like this. And it's like, I don't know if there's really much retraction to be had there. Like, you still did it. It's good to apologize. For sure, I think you should apologize. But I don't know if it, like, removes you from this wrongdoing, especially something like this. This is pretty horrid. I should not shift focus, but only to show the weight of everyone. I abhor hate in all forms. I was raised with respect and amicable with all people. I hope this honest out come out of the industry so we can address proper, deeper realities of the world we live in. With what I've learned and continue to learn, I hope to create a safer space for everyone. Thank you to those who reach out and support and guidance. It means more than I can say.
He was just documenting his college life. He had nothing to do with the sign. Didn't buy it, had nothing to do with it, didn't even know what it was. He's just being a citizen journalist. Quite literally a 180 from when I talked to him. So I called up Mo. He presses record.
I like how there's no profile picture, too, on this guy's thing.
But it's a little message. Hey, this call is being recorded. He's like, I'm with my parents or whatever. I'm like, Mo, what's going on? Like, we need...
I need to turn the background music down. It's a little bit loud. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Meredith. It's a little loud. Alright. Hopefully that's better. Alright, let's continue this video. Turn down teeny.
Some accountability. You hand up, I did it, I fucked up, I'm stupid. Like, let's try to learn from this. And he's like, well, you know, I had nothing to do with it. I felt pressured into admitting that I had anything to do with it. This is the kid who uploaded the video laughing and being like, fuck the Jews. The kid who uploaded to Instagram. He's like, well, my name's already out there. I'm like, yeah, hey, asshole. You fucking uploaded this to Instagram. I didn't put your fucking name out there. Other people got it because you uploaded it to Instagram. You had a good laugh about it.
Damn. It's actually important now is at least a loud motherfucker. Yeah, it's cool that he's like defending, or not defending, that he's like, you know, at least responding to this in an appropriate way and calling him out, right? Dare I say rare W moment from Dave Portnoy? I don't know.
He's like, no, it wasn't me. I would never do that. I'm like, well, I'm getting a million DMs about you, including like another anti-Semitic joke like six months ago. I'm like, how do you explain that one if you're not ever doing anything like that? He's like, well,
caught. He got fucking caught. God damn.
I really won't be able to explain that. Maybe my parents can explain that. Your parents can explain the, like, how do you find a Jew? You throw a quarter on the floor joke? Not like, I mean, whatever, I have thick skin, but...
No, he's just saying that to come up with an excuse to deflect the blame. That's it.
This kid couldn't even... He wouldn't even admit he did. He's like, yeah, that's on a social media channel. Like, I deleted. I don't even have that anymore.
Sure.
Buddy, what are you
Copium.
doing? I'm, like, trying to make this a teachable moment. Throw a lifeline to him. He's like, well, I already got...
Influencer or athlete? Quite honestly, I don't even know. I just know he's, like, behind all the, like, behind Barstool Sports. Like, he might be like a, not announcer, what's the word? What are the sports guys called? He's normally, oh, there you go, Meredith has it. Sport commentator. There it is. All right, there it is.
Suspended from Temple because you got a fuck the Jews sign at a bar and posted it on social media. What don't you get about that? Maybe if you actually learn a life lesson, maybe if people watch you go to Poland and seem like you're changed, this gets behind you. But now, no, I'm not going to send him now. I'm not going to send your ass now when you're like, I had nothing to do with it. I was being a citizen journalist. Oh, that post from 6 months ago? Yeah, my parents would have to address how that happened. You posted it. I asked him, I go, how old are you?
Caught.
21. What are you, 21 going on 3? So I don't know what he thinks happening. It's really clear. A lot of people warn these kids.
Even, dude, regardless of your age, you should not be anti-Semitic, period. Bottom line. Like, or you should at least know about anti-Semitism and know that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable behavior across the board, no matter what. There's never being an excuse for
Kids
it.
just don't want to get in trouble. He's like, well, my name's out there. That's not about your name being out there at this point, kid. Adult. It's about trying to learn something and make this a worthwhile so it's not a black mark that follows you the rest of your life. I don't need you lying. What do you think? Everyone's stupid? You're a citizen journalist? Fuck. I'm sorry, man. Tried to throw you a lifeline and make something out of this, and you're now a citizen journalist? You had nothing to do with it? Buddy, you uploaded a video with a sign, fuck the Jews, everyone laughed. You, Mo Khan. You.
God, dude. At least Dave, stood his ground and spoke up. Good on him. Good on him. Probably is the last time we ever listened to Dave Portnoy on this broadcast. I say that in a way that we're not watching more Dave Portnoy content, but he's right. He called him out. So, wait, what? Oh, God, am I on right-wing Twitter now? Well, I guess all of Twitter's right-wing, but did Barstool Sports leak this woman's name to stop Andy? Why? I feel like I have to tread with caution when I'm reading some of this shit. Furthermore, the temple... Why haven't they released the names of the people who actually paid for the sign? Then why is the temple has been terminated from her dance studio by the owner? Wait, was she a part of this? Suspended the student Mo Khan. Oh, okay. The university suspended him. Good. Get him clapped. What a fucking idiot. What a Dave Portnoy update. ABC tried to get to an interview, and since it was local, he agreed. The reporter said to say Barstool. Oh my god. Dude, the news, I didn't even want to watch this. As it turns out, I didn't think everyone was that stupid as projection. I didn't want to watch this, but I'll say this. The news is desperate. When one of my close friends died, the news outlets that you guys watch were messaging me to be like, hey, we want to write a piece about your friend who passed away. Can you provide us with more information? Are you interested in doing an interview on TV about this? I'm just like, no. They are just, they're like little leeches. They wait for something to and just grab it. They want the attention. It's weird, dude. It's really weird. It's weird shit. Now this one's a little different. I can see why in a certain circumstance they would want this just to, maybe it's just another measure to show people what real anti-Semitism and not Ethan Klein's version of it is. But yeah, maybe they want to show this to raise awareness for anti-Semitism. So this is a little bit different. So I kind of get that, but I only made this comment because he said right here, begged me to do. That's why I said that. But I was gonna watch this, but I think I'm just kind of done with Ethan Ela stuff. I think I'm done. There's enough. There's been 119,000 people that saw this. I don't think I'm going to talk about this. But I am going to talk about this I'm done video from AB. This is a new video after my new video I just put up. But there's also some fun stuff. I might watch this on stream right here. Why is everything so boring now? Yeah. But should we hop over, chat? We got over the light news. Let's cook, shall we? You guys ready? It's getting late. I'm eating past my eating hours, but I'm doing it for chat. All right. Let's see if I can make it smooth. Legacy media set the stage for degrading journalism and news into morbid drama content and vulgar entertainment. Yeah. It's for the sweet old cash. Drama sells, as they say. But let's see if I can make the swift transition over. Okay. Alrighty. Can you guys hear me? Everyone hear me okay? Oh, I need to do this. Wait. Mic off. Okay. There we go. Not double audio now. I think we're good. Are we? I'm gonna go check. I have to set up my chat downstairs, but let me know. I'm looking at chat right here. Echoey? Okay. Hold up. We are gonna go downstairs in May. I was gonna do tacos. We're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do quesadillas because I make a good quesadilla thing here. I cannot see chat right now, but we will be fixing that. Okay, hold up. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I cannot see chat right now, but I'm opening up my computer so that I can see chat. All right. Okay. Okay. Pop out chat. Alrighty. Great. Now I can read chat. How does it sound, everybody? Does it sound audio good? I have a microphone attached up here, but I don't know that it's working. I'm about 50% confident that it's working. I have a slight feeling if I go like this, it should sound louder if I go like this. But if it didn't sound louder there, tell me. I tried testing it before stream and it worked once and didn't work another time. So I'm like, but here's the deal. All right. I kind of have a menu thing of what this is, maybe that I could maybe show you. Maybe I don't have a menu for it after all. Okay, it's this. I do have a menu. This is not a hashtag ad, okay? It's not a hashtag ad, but it can be a hashtag ad in the future if they so wish to do. Boom. This is what we're making. Except I'm switching it up a little bit. Sweet potato, pepper quesadillas, all right? So, I changed it up a little bit though. I got my chicken right here. I got my sweet potato here. I got my peppers. I also bought habanero pepper. I might throw that, a little bit of that in there. We're gonna get the oven heat started. Still echo? Uh-oh. I'll go upstairs and does it sound better now? Still a motivation from the HelloFresh recipe. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and fix it. Maybe I need to do Discord audio and not desktop audio. That's probably the issue. Let me fix it. Testing 1, 2. Oh, this is why. Aha. Is it better? That should have fixed the issue immediately. I had double audios going, so they weren't caught up with one another. Should sound way better now. So much better. Sick. Chris, how's it sound for you? Sound better? I hope. I'm really good at leaving cabinets open. Part of having ADHD. So, here's what we're going to do. First things first, we got some splicing to do, but yeah, let's do this. Let's chop. Here we go. Let's go like this. And let's do some chopping. All right, chat. Actually, I have to do some peeling. Some peeling, then chopping. We're gonna do a little peeling of the sweet potato right here. It's good. All right, nice. I'm surprised there's not. I was surprised. I was getting a little bit nervous before I streamed because I was thinking, due to the nature of the thumbnail of this video and my last video, I thought some of the people were gonna trickle in. I started to see dislikes trickling in on that AB video. I assume it's coming from the foot soldier community, and I was getting nervous that I was gonna do this stream and those the trickling haters were gonna be in here, and I was gonna have to deal with them off the bat. And they didn't show up. I feel like sometimes haters are just there to like be a hater strictly for a quick moment in time, and then just leave. So I kind of got lucky. But what'd you guys think? I re-recorded that AB video. Did you guys see it? I re-recorded it because I didn't actually record that stream, so I had no way to keep the VOD, so I couldn't post it separately. So I had to re-record, and I might have missed a couple things in that video, but I think I kind of added some new stuff, so I was pretty happy with it. All right, here we go. This is a Whole Foods sweet potato. There's something that hits different about the sweet potatoes from Whole Foods than I get anywhere else. I don't know what it is. I know it sounds weird, but I go to Whole Foods exclusively for sweet potatoes. All right. There we go. All right. We got sweet potato peeled. Now, cut it board. Cut it board. um, oh, you just went into like. Thank you. Appreciate you liking it. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. I had a feeling that could happen. But that's okay. No worries. We're gonna do some chopping right now. And do some chopping. I feel like that guy, the cut a board guy, he was like, except I'm showing what I'm cutting. He didn't really show what he was cutting. He was just like all the time when he talked. So here's what we do. I cut this into little cubes, okay? And then I put it onto here with some olive oil. You'll see. Watch this. So I go boom. That. Like that. Oh, wait. There's that. And then this is the weird part. This is the part that, okay, I'm just not gonna screw with that. That could cut my finger. I have cut my finger with these knives, dude. These Cuisinart knives. Peeling potatoes. What's up, Slipperhouse? You definitely had a perspective I haven't thought about the AB vid. Oh, sweet. What was that perspective? Slipperhouse, how you doing? Yeah, I'm making here. You hopped in late. I'm making sweet potato quesadillas. It's a thing I make kind of regularly for myself. Oh, here's the way to cut this. There we go. I make these kind of regularly for myself. It's like pretty good. You'll see. These go really hard. I think I eat like 3 of them, but I just little cubes of sweet potato. I put the oven on 375, and then I throw them in like this. Whoa. Cut, and then I go chop, chop, chop. But damn, I should do cutting ASMR. I should have like some background. I should have turned on background music for you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna read chat in just a second. Hold up. All right, I'm gonna read chat. Seriously. sweet potato quesadilla. The recipe sounds like a tortilla empanada. More like bad empanada. Um, it might be. You'll have to be the judge of that. You can be the judge of that. It's actually like it's really good. I'm not usually like a like. Don't get me wrong. This is not a hashtag ad, but like I've had HelloFresh before, and like everything from HelloFresh is like good, but there's like not much I've had from it that I'm like, God damn, this is good. This is like the only one exception of something I've had. There's also one. I guess there's one other thing that's very good from them. Um, that I really like. This is my favorite. This is one of my other favorite recipes. The Mike's Hot Honey Chicken. Oh my god, that Mike's Hot Honey Chicken. And you gotta get the little Mike's Hot Honey. Oh, oh, that goes hard. There were, I think you guys in chat were telling me when I had my sore throat to like have honey, or I don't remember if it was chat or if it was like, I don't, maybe it was like a Zoom call I was in. I don't remember. People were like, have honey, but all I had was Mike's Hot Honey. I was gonna put Mike's Hot Honey in my water. Or in my tea. One, two, and then I might cut this one twice. Boom. All right, there it is. Oh, there's more to cut. More. All right, here we go. How you doing, Slipper House? What you up to? All right. This might be Slipper House's first time seeing me cook on stream. This is like the second time I've cooked anything on stream. I feel like Cutie Cinderella right now. So except I'm not making a cake. I'm the male. I'm the male version of Cutie Cinderella. This is probably a rare thing to see a dude making food on stream. All right, there we go. Got them all chopped up. Now we're gonna go like this. Not many of my guy friends enjoy cooking. There's very few of them that enjoy cooking. I mainly talk about cooking with my other friends that are women, because they exclusively talk about cooking with me. And it's fun. Sweet potato quesadilla, hot honey. Mike's hot honey is so good. I've honestly thought about putting it on this before just because I'm like, ooh, that might be kind of good for some reason. But here's what I'm doing. I'm putting a little bit of, this is a bit of a messy operation here, but I put a little bit of this, a little bit of the Kirkland extra virgin olive oil on it. I did it as a job. Let's see. I did it for a job as ages, but now I do it for enjoyment. Yeah, there's like a lot of personal enjoyment in cooking. I wish more dudes recognize that. There's so much you can cook, and honestly, I used to be like an anti-cooker as well, like pre-COVID. But that's because I was like, oh, it takes too much time. I'd rather just get food quickly. And then I cooked one time because I was like in desperation to eat. And I was like, God damn, that was fun. This is the part that I kind of like shifted all around, make sure there's grease on all of it. And then I wash my hands off and I throw a little bit of pepper on top of them. And this is where I throw them in the oven. Oh, shoot, where'd my pepper go? There it is. All right, I go like this. Let's turn it around. All right, I go like that. Boom. I don't know. Oh my God, you guys, I almost let you guys fall. You guys almost fell over. All right, there we go. Now, I take this and it goes in the oven. And you're going to say, how long? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know. I just kind of check it when everything else is kind of done. So I think that might be a rack too high, but we'll live with it, okay? So we're going to go timer. I'm going to do like 15 minutes as a guesstimate. Maybe I'll do 17. For some reason, I felt like I did 17 before and it was good. Okay, we're higher up on the rack, so I'll do 15. Okay. And popping on culture, I traditionally wait, Chris, say that again. For some reason, I feel like you don't understand that. Oh, traditionally it was the men. Who do the cooking? Rowan, what is up? How are you? Good to see you in here. Nope, just in time for the cooking. Thanks for being here. We're cooking. You can catch it already. But this is not a hashtag ad. I'm not doing this exactly. I'm differentiating mine because this one doesn't involve chicken, and we got chicken we're adding into it, and this one does not involve habanero peppers, and I'm adding that into it. So it's a very good sweet potato. Oops, it's a very good sweet potato quesadilla recipe. So right now I'm gonna add pepper on top of the chicken and put the chicken in the grill. I don't know if you guys do this, but I constantly have chicken breasts at my house. Like always. There's never a point in time where you'll find me without chicken. One of my favorite dinners, if I'm like feeling kind of lazy and just want to cook something quick. One of my favorite dinners is chicken and rice and broccoli. It's very simple, but you can have it in many different ways, as I'll show them. But there's my chicken I put pepper on. And then we're gonna go. I'll try to like see if I can limit. I wonder if I can limit what I show you guys because I have to go outside and use the grill. Let's see. I think I can limit it. I think. I'm gonna read chat before I go outside and throw it on the grill because I will be back in once it's on the grill. All right, you guys are chilling. You guys are chilling. So here's what I do. Maybe I'll try to Maybe I'll just show my face. Can't quite. Oh, yeah, my light's not on. Good job. Good job, Max. Forgot to turn your damn light on, your patio light. All right, there we go. All righty. Let's put the chicken on the grill. How about we ignite the grill first? All right, well, we're gonna have to let the grill warm up. I forgot about this. Oh my god. Yeah, it's at 0. All right, we'll let the bugs get to the hat. Just kidding. There's no bugs in my patio, but don't want to show the outdoors because there's a very distinct landmark. That'd be awful. You and that piece of raw chicken could be twins. Hell yeah, Chatter. Hell yeah. We could be twins. If I had to be raw chicken the rest of my life, I'm cool with that. You know? You feel me? I felt like that was supposed to be a diss of sorts, but it just didn't work. All right, now here's what we're gonna do while we're waiting for the grill to warm up. We got some more slicing and dicing to do. Alrighty. I'm gonna get a couple peppers out and go boom. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. We'll go like this. We'll get these peppers all sliced up. I'll show you what I do. I kind of just cut the ends off of these peppers. And I go boom. Cut that off. That off. Where's Blender at, you know? This is a good stream for Blender as well. Blender would enjoy this stream. Here we go. All right. Let's see. I have to see what you guys are saying in chat. You were insulting the raw chicken. Hell yeah. The raw chicken does deserve some insult. It was looking, or doesn't deserve some terrible joke. I stopped myself before that one. All right, here's what I do. Here's how I slice these peppers usually. I just go boom. If you just got here, by the way, Chatter, here's what we're making. We're making this, but not HelloFresh. This is not a hashtag ad. We're making these sweet potato. It's not for HelloFresh. I am not a HelloFresh sponsored YouTuber, but if they want to sponsor me one day, they can. And I have friends that have their contact. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll be like, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. I cannot stop ingesting HelloFresh. This is like the most risky part of the cutting. I go like this. We're gonna get into more drama in a bit too. If you came for drama, any drama heads came for drama, we're gonna get into drama in just a bit after I cook and eat. This usually doesn't take too long to make either. This isn't that long of a process. That's like I make the most risky looking cuts ever, dude. There we go. And then boom. Would you guys ever make quesadillas for yourself or ever make anything like this for yourself? What do you make? What do you guys make? I want to know what you make, you know? I'm very curious. Let me know in the chat. All right, here we go. We got this. And then we're almost through with this. Oh, we should throw the chicken on. Get this all cut up, then throw the chicken on. So I bet you that chicken's ready. And these are sweet peppers, by the way. You probably saw the packaging, but boom. All right, now I'll put these away. Hold up. Pause, champ. All right, let's go throw the chicken on, and I'm gonna check chat. All right, let's do this. Ooh, almost knocked my screen off. I gotta be careful. Did I break it? Oh no, it's good. Okay. Chicken. I need my spatula. Uh-oh. I gotta get my spatula. I gotta get my spatula, chat. I left it right here. Here it is. The spatula. All right. Go. Boom. There we go. Chicken will be cooking for a little bit. Shall let that cook. Alrighty. Let's go inside. All right, we're back. Now, let's see here. Let's check the chat. I'm using H3 code at checkout. This is nerve-wracking. The family calls depression nachos. Yeah, the way I cut these peppers, I literally put my frickin' fingers like right there. Like I'm like, dude, I'm a guy, you know? I'm not smart. I'm not smart with knives. That's why I only use them for cooking. I don't touch them outside of cooking, you know? So it's not many times in my life I have a knife in my hand other than when I cook. So these we're gonna go boom boom. Put these right inside here in this small little. Oh, I might have not made enough. Maybe I did. I'll go like that. I'll wait to get these cooking because these are gonna cook kind of quickly. So we'll leave them there. I'll need this again to cut the chicken. So I don't want to put the chicken back on the thing that the raw chicken was on. So I usually kind of clean this off a little bit. Clean off your cutty board. Cutty board. Anytime I use a cutting board, I think of that guy. Didn't he get canceled? Didn't I feel like that cutting board guy got canceled or something? What are depression nachos? What is that? I'm very curious. It sounds kind of good. I feel like depression food is usually pretty good. It's usually something like pretty filling. Like I imagine there's a lot of toppings on it. Also, chat, check this out. All right, couple options for the tortillas. I went to this place the other day. I forget what it was called, but it said Tortilla Factory on it. And I bought these, but they're kind of thin. And that's the one issue I have with them. These right here are thicker, and I think they taste better for what I'm doing. I also just like eating plain tortillas sometimes. Like you can see I already ate like half of this one. I just kind of like munch on it. I love tortillas. And this is like a relatively low carb thing that I'm showing you. I don't think it's like too high in carbs. I'll grab the thing. Like, yeah. 720, baby. I'm eating tortilla right now. I'm hungry. Oh, oh, oh. I have to show you guys this. I have to show you this. These are my favorite chips ever. It's this place called On the Border. It's like a Tex-Mex style place. I know it's a chain. I know people are anti-chain. I am too for the most part. But I talk about Boston Market the other day on stream. I'm like, I'm anti-chain. But On the Border chips. Absolutely fire. They tell you to heat these up for don't exceed 30 seconds, but you can put it, they give you a microwave bag. Like they want you to microwave them in this bag. So I'm gonna do that. I can afford some calories, right? We're gonna go 20 seconds, I think. 15? Maybe we'll do that. Chips, cheese, microwave, and depression. That is honestly, good call. Good call. This is my new addition to these tonight. I'm a little nervous about the habanero peppers. I want something really spicy. And you know I don't have my spicy sauce tonight. But I have these two sauces that I would probably inevitably put on them. I want as much as I can to make them spicy, but I'm telling you guys, these chips are really good. If you have an On the Border by you, go to it and if you have their queso, oh, it hits. I don't even know where there's On the Borders left. Some of the chains are closing down. God damn, is it good? They're like homemade chips. Look at this. I bet you your recipe with the cheese or whatever top would kill. They're so good. I feel weird eating on stream right now. I'm gonna have to eat on stream after all. Dude, it makes my mouth water. Chips that make my goddamn mouth water. Alright, I'll go check. Should we check on the chicken? Woo! You guys have On the Border by you? Look it up. I'm really curious. You don't have to tell me where you're from, but I want to know if like wherever you're from has On the Border. I didn't mean it's called like Cantina. I think it's just called On the Border Mexican Grill. And they're so salty too. Look at this. Oh, dude, just like the right amount of salt. All right. Let's check on the chicken together. Let's see. Let me flip it. All right. I'm going to flip it. I hear the potatoes beeping. Eh, it probably could have gone longer, but hey, looks good to me. We'll let it sit on this. And then sweet potatoes, let's check on them. It's good to let these cool off. No, they need more time. Yeah, they need more time. Do maybe like 10 more minutes on them, maybe? Is that risky? They've been in there for 15 or 16, so 26 minutes. That's not bad. Right? On the Border is great. My family used to meet there. My brother said, go to my dad's house. Go to my dad's house. Really? Oh, it's so good. I'm glad. Chris, do you have one by you? Or Meredith, do you have one by you? Meredith might be watching my video right now. It's so freaking good. All these chips are. There's an on the border. This is how crazy I am for it. There's an on the border that used to be by my parents' house, so I used to be able to drive like real quick to it, like 10 minutes away or whatever. They closed it, and now there's like a bunch of them closed. The only one that's open is like 58 minutes away from me, so I drove up to it to get on board dinner the other week. And I got like 2 bags of chips. I got one extra. It's been like 3 weeks, and they're still good. Oh, so salty. All right. Here's the deal. I should. Oh shoot, that little thing. I gotta fix this. This little thingamajig got in the way. All right. Here's the deal. I have to get. There's not really much to do with these. Like once you cook stuff, you're good. You just throw it on there and eat it. I have some taco cheese. You know the drill. And then I got these peppers. I might get these peppers cooking, honestly. Might not be a bad idea. Oops, wrong thing. Why is that popping? Why does that happen? I never know why that happens. There it is. All right, cool. We will get these cooking. Is there a right way to cook peppers? I feel like I always cook these wrong. Okay, here's another thing. Here's another thing I'm gonna talk to you guys about while I'm doing these peppers. This is topic time. Like video topic wise. I feel like after like I might upload a VOD of the AB thing that we're gonna get into in just a sec. I might do that. After this, I seriously might be done and with like H3 esque commentary around it. Like, and I mean that in a way of like I'm still like I still am going to make videos, but I might be done as far as like talking about how dumb all this shit is. Because it really hit like a new well of depravity where it's like if they just keep using the same talking points, saying the same things over and over again, and no matter how much someone tells them it's wrong or someone tells them they need to like I don't know, adjust their commentary or maybe have a new perspective or whatever. Nothing seems to change anyone. They just seem to get like mad and defensive, and they don't have any like ways to look within themselves, which is weird. And it kind of feels like I'm yelling at a like a dead end. I don't know if like maybe my commentary has helped a couple of people change their perspective, but it's just it kind of turned into like this weird sub debate culture thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like more of like angry debate people I've noticed. I've been not in my community, I mean like people within the sphere of it all. And it feels weird. So I'm starting to think that like I should just talk about other subjects since everyone's already hyper fixated on it. Um, I will still include the Israel Palestine like and advocate for and still be pro Palestinian and still advocate when I can. Um, that doesn't none of that changes. But I just think like this depravity of the H3 commentary is just hitting new lows, and it's like I'm noticing it like exhausting myself a little bit. It just feels like there's like a dead end there. You guys know what I'm talking about? Unless something major happens where like Ethan has a change of heart, or if Hila has a sudden change of heart, or like they got divorced or some wild shit like that, then I'll probably talk about it. But if it's not that, I'm probably just gonna like move on to the next thing because it is just it's getting bad. It's getting bad. A lot of like heteronormative people that watch them um, are even recognizing this. And I'm noticing that people that are leaving bad comments are like 13 years old. It's weird. It's really weird. So that's my spiel on age range. We check my chicken, or let's see here. Oh, did my chat freeze up? I think my chat froze up. My chat did freeze up. Oh crap. All right, we're back. We're back. All right, maybe I'll just stop stirring this around for a little bit. Show you guys this, show you what's going on. Boom. We'll let this cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. All right. These are doing all right. Like we'll let it go 4 more minutes. I can smell the screen. Ah! Phone's dropping. Dude, look at this. Look at that. These are so good. All right. Let's do this. Slipper, what you got going on? What are you up to? Miss seeing you in the chat. I'm glad you're catching this though. This is a rare stream opportunity. IRL. Maybe I should do IRL streams of shit. I don't know what the IRL would be though. Me having debates with like normie people. Just going out in public and being like one of those TikTok a-holes. Hey bro, do you got a second? What do you think about the Ethan Klein, the song Blaker drama? I would never do that in a million years. If you ever saw me doing that kind of content, I want someone to like. If you ever saw me doing that, I would like ask that you. I'd be like, hey, please dox me. Oh, oh. Fashion review for Met Gala. You know what? I did see Met Gala and I definitely thought about it. Met Gala. There was someone's outfit that I really liked. Oh God, whose outfit was it? Wait. I'm looking it up. There was someone's outfit that I already really liked. Holy fuck. What was her name? Very prominent person. Diana Ross. There it is. I think it was Diana Ross. I'm like almost confident. Um, I saw Diana Ross and I was like fucking sick. But I also was thinking about it. I'm like, dude, look at what I'm wearing. Do I look like a fashionable person? Who am I to talk fashion? You know, the second I have like a comment or someone's fashion or like, oh, I might not like this or whatever, people can be like, dog, you're literally wearing a beanie. So I was like, I don't know. That's why I had it on the docket and I took it off the docket. But if you want me to talk about it, I will. I can talk about it after I cook these and eat them. We should definitely check on the chicken right now. These peppers are cooked. They're good. Yeah, Diana Ross. That's who it was. Yep. She freaking slayed, dude. That shit was so sick. I was like watching a brief moment of it too today. All right. Make sure I'm not showing the front. All right. Now we'll show the front now that we're here. Okay. We'll let that other side cook a little bit longer. I feel like it needed it. And it's kind of like a fat piece of chicken. So I'll let that cook a little bit longer. Just a little bit, eh? Fucking hell. Maybe I should do Met Gala review right now while I'm cooking. Shall I? Should I do like quick off cuff assessments on it? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty good at like clocking when I have friends that dress well, so maybe I could handle it. Let's see. Are these even done? Nope, those need to be in just a little bit longer. Let those be in like another couple minutes. Sometimes sweet potatoes take a little bit to cook. Maybe I'll do like 3 minutes on sweet potatoes, 3 more minutes. Habanero peppers. Maybe I should cut some of these up. All right, quick fashion review. Quick Met Gala fashion review. All right, we're gonna do rapid fire Met Gala, and I will also be showing you Met Gala fashion 2025. Is it still live right now? No, wait, no, it's not still live, is it? Is it still live? No, it's not. Okay, here. Oh, dude, that is a sick ass. Holy moly. That's another part of this too, is like I can be a little too charitable with this stuff. There's like it kind of takes a lot for me to not like a dress. Like I've seen dresses in public that I don't like or outfits I don't like, right? But it has to be like pretty bad for me to like absolutely not like it. I might think something's like kind of boring, right? Um, for someone's outfit, which I think my own outfit's very boring. But I think it's my own style, right? Like I don't think I like style myself necessarily. I can dress nice for sure. Here we go. All the looks. Here we go. All right, this is what I wanted. Every single look. All right, come on. Number one. Oh, dude. Cardi B. That's a cool fit. We're gonna do what is this? I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, all right? Nothing can be a 10/10. All right. Kylie Jenner. What do we think about this one? What do we think about Kylie Jenner? – What is it, like a bodysuit? Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know. It's cool. She's got the gloves. She's got the gloves going. What is it? Is that like a little the color? Maybe if it was like a different color. I don't know. I don't know. This one I think is one I'm gonna not. I think I'd give this like a 6 or something out of 10. I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of that one. Kiki Palmer. Oh, she's sick. What's the deal with this one? I like this. I like the design in the front. I think that's cool. I think like this like top part of it's cool, but like the bottom. Why is the bottom so much? It's a lot. And maybe it's just I'm judging off of pictures too. I just see this shit in person. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. She's even got the I think she's oh my god, dude. She's got like the what is it? Like a marbling or something in this? It's cool. And these little pieces that hang off of it, very cool. Chapel Roan. Yo! That's crazy. A little fuzzy thing down here. I like this. I'm gonna give this an 8-10. 8-10 on that. I should check chat too. I should see what chat's saying. Eh. What's the A on? Chapel Roan's thing? I think here's my thing on this one. I think it's too much of the same. Everything's the same here, and it blends in with the damn red carpet, but it's like sparkly, glitter and sparkly. I don't know how much I'm on board with like sparkly stuff. I think it can be cool in certain stuff, but if it's like excessive, it's a bit much. I don't know. What's up with this one? I don't know about that. The top is cool. I need people to have like is that the whole thing of the gala though to have like the biggest possible dress, I guess? Like it's cool, but it's just like a black dress, right? Like I like this one. I like this one more than I like this one right here. Let's see. Sabrina Carpenter. Well, see, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. Kylie. You said A on Kylie. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, Kylie's A. Yep. Yep. This is shiny. It's like super shiny. I don't know how to feel about this one. It's very much everything's the same. Her hair's cool. Go off. Go off with the hair. Sick. A lot of dresses now have this. Like this has become the style, the like neck thing. I think this will be like a fancy look. Let's go check on the chicken. I'm gonna like kill the chicken. Okay. We have to check on that. We must check on the chicken. The chicken. Okay. Oh yeah. Almost dropped it. All right, that looks ready. All right, there we go. Chicken is effectively ready. All right, now we're gonna go off, off, and then I have to go like this every time too. Because I notice it drains if I don't do this. Turn the gas off. And, oh, I have to like hang this up. I forgot. And I have to clean this off. All right. Let's clean this off. Quick grill cleaning. Thing Asmongold does not do. Clean. All right, we're doing that. All right, now Let me hang this back up. Okay. And back here. And we're going to hang this back. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, now. Bringing it back. Bringing the chicken back in. Oh, my potatoes are going to be ready too. I can smell the potatoes. I know they're ready. All right, here we go, chat. Potatoes. They're 100p ready. All right. I always go like this. I always grab it with my like towel, and I have a freaking glove right here. Chat's probably gonna yell at me. All right, there we go. I literally have a cooking glove. Like, use it. It's there for a reason. All right. I do have a hot pad, and I need to use this said hot pad. All right, there we go. Hot pad. Boom. All right. Cool. We got the peppers right here. Now, what else? What else? This is the chop the chicken. Wait, I might come back to Met Gala in a sec. I have a fashionable torso armor. Oh yeah. I like Yeah, it's like a fashionable torso armor, I guess. Yeah. It's gold. Fucking sick. I don't know about this right here. It's too bland. Like, I don't get me wrong, I think the top, I like this part of it. I think that's cool, like these designs and all that. Like, this doesn't stand out to me. I don't know. Simone Biles, I bet you cool ass. Yep, I was right. That's cool. I like Simone Biles changing it up here. Look at her hair too. That's awesome. All right, now Zendaya. Zendaya, I said that wrong. What do we think about this one? Seems just like what? Huh? I don't. This is what I'm saying. I'm not the best judge. Lord, does everyone just have the most simplistic shit? What is this? Bad Bunny? Isn't it the guy that like threw that fan of his phone like into the lake in Miami? Isn't that what he did? Am I wrong on that? Dude, what is up with these plain dresses? Like plain colors. What we do is go back, banana done, done. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that's funny. It annoys me when people don't dress for the theme. Yeah, I can't tell like what is the. That's another thing. What is like the theme? It just feels like I don't know. Like I'm not impressed. I was not very impressed. Just off cuff. Oh my god! I left my oven open. Close your oven, dingus. All right. I gotta cut this. Cut my habanero pepper a little bit. All right. Oh, forgot to throw the habanero pepper in there. Like I forgot to actually cook it a little bit. But that's okay. Oh jeez. Oh, there we go. I'll cook it like this. throw a little bit of that pepper in there. I saw the Met Gala was just like a big conversation on Twitter, and I was like, dude, I am not the most fashionable person. I also kind of recently have like made myself not judge too quickly, you know? You know how like when you're out in public, we're good to make a snap judgment. It's something like the second you see it and you're like, oh, ugly, or like, oh, like I don't know about like objects. Like you see like a I don't know, you're like a furniture store and you're like, oh, ugly couch, oh, ugly this, like things like that. That's what I mean when I say snap judgments on stuff. Um and I've tried to like be better at it. And I guess even too like which is everything in general, not go off my snap judgment, like give stuff a second, think about it more. What is the theme? Is there a theme for it? Tom Francis. Who are you guys excited about? Emma Chamberlain. Oh my god. Look at Emma Chamberlain. Oh my god. God damn, chat. Maybe we're gonna have to talk about this. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna continue on with the. Holy crap. That was. God damn. Way bigger of an outing than I thought. Alright, here we go. My nose is going crazy right now. Wow, I feel like the habanero pepper is getting to me. My nose is going insane. Alright. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Ugh. Wow. That's hot. Alright. Ah, man. I need to clean my hands. Oh my god. Oh. Forgot the habanero peppers were this hot, chat. I forgot. I know I like habanero sauce. It's getting to me, chat. Help. I'm dying. The theme is tailoring black fashion, which means Harlem Renaissance suits vibes. Oh, so it doesn't match the theme then? I'm in Zendaya's a 3,000-year-old elf. Is not secretly. I don't really know much about. That's another problem I have. I don't know much about like Zendaya or like big fashion, prominent fashion figures. You know? Wow. I had to like get some of that stuff off my face. My nose. Smell some of that juice from the pepper got on my nose, and I'm like dying. I can barely talk. Wow. What will get rid of that? I don't know what's gonna get rid of it. I'm like trying to run away from it. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Holy smokes. Ice maybe? There we go. Ice is helping a little bit. God damn. Holy smokes. Okay, maybe I'm not adding habanero peppers into my food here. Oh my god. I forgot how hot they were. Oh my god. Woo! We're dying. This is a horrible clip moment. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna cut up my chicken. Wow. Oop. Alright, here's what I do. I'm gonna cut the chicken up a little something like this. I feel like a changed person. God damn. Here I go with a knife again. Rowan, don't look. Hide. Alright. There we go, chicken. Alright. And then I go. I'll cut this in half. This does not need to be the whole piece. What is this? What is that? And here's all my chicken. Milk's the. Oh man. I do have milk. God damn. Well. Alright. There's the chicken. Chicken, peppers, and then I usually just put. I get one of these tortillas going. Although I think I threw that in too soon. I meant to get. Shit. I meant to get this heating up. You're supposed to get the. You're supposed to get the oiled pan heated up a little bit first. I'm gonna get the cheese ready because we got all of our stuff. Wow. All of our ducks in a row here. We got everything now. Holy crap. I'm still dying. All right, let's go back to Gala while it's heating up. Shall we? All right, what do we think? I skipped past a few. I gotta go back. Bad Bunny. I don't know about this one. I guess. That's cool. This is pretty badass. I like this one. That's really epic. All right. This one I don't know about. Looks like a curtain. I don't like stuff that just looks like a blue curtain, you know? Um I guess I see it with these, but in that I don't know. I don't know about the bottoms though. About the pants. Maybe different pants next time. I don't know. I don't like those. All right. This thing's heated up. Oh geez, it's got too hot. I gotta turn it down, boy. All right, there we go. All right, so I throw this on. I'm gonna go like that. It's probably gonna get too hot. I'm probably gonna. The first one I always mess up. I'm probably gonna mess it up. But yeah, I always mess up this first one right here. Yeah, see, it's already starting to cook too much. There's too much. There's like a little too much oil. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. And real quickly, I'm gonna throw some of the sweet potatoes on it. We got sweet potatoes. We got some of the peppers. Okay. And then we got some of the chicken. Put a little bit of chicken on it. And I think, yeah, I already screwed up this first one a little bit. All right, the first one always gets messed up. And then a little bit of cheese. Okay. A little bit of cheese. And then I lift it up. And then I go like that. Yeah, see, look. First one's overcooked. This always happens every single time. But it doesn't mean it's not edible. Still gotta eat it. Still gonna eat it. Wow. All right, there we go. I need a break from spice. Oh my god. All right, there's the first one. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. I need my milk now. My god, so I don't like die. I'm gonna epically die. Do you guys I drink vanilla I drink a lot of vanilla milk. You guys drink this stuff? I should have got the I should have got that, what's it called? That Mexican Sprite drink or whatever. I should have got some of that. Oh my god. Ah, all right. We're on a date. I'm on a date with chat right now. Someone's like, "What's up? Who are you dating lately?" I'm on a date with chat. Um, we're eating next to each other at a bar. Honestly, it's still really good. Still very good. I need I need some of this. Some of this sauce. It needs. Did you guys see the inside of it? Did I show you it? On the inside, look at that. Oh, absolutely fire. It's so good. Oh, time to read chat. Time to read chat a little bit. Um, lactic fats in milk neutralize. God damn, Chris, you're smart. Right, capsaicin is the main active chemical in peppers that make it spicy. Primary ingredient. God damn. It's like the first pancake everyone messes it up. You're on a date with everyone watching. Hey, you know what? Still counts as a date. I found a habanero pepper in there. Do I eat it right now? Take a bite of it. Wow. That milk neutralized it instantly. Oh my god. Woo! I like. Are you guys spicy? Spicy people? You guys like spicy stuff? You guys should make these for yourself. Very good. I used to make homemade pancakes. I still have the recipe for buttermilk pancakes. If you're not making buttermilk pancakes, you're messing up. That's my rule. Buttermilk pancakes are the goat. Honestly, I might overcook the next one. I kind of like this overcooked. Pretty good. I might make one more. All right. A little bit of Met Gall, then I'll make another one. Overcooked, I mean crispy. Oh, first time chatter in here. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks for hopping in for your first time and, chilling for your first time chatter. I do mean crispy. Appreciate that. What are you up to? You we've been watching the AB stuff. I assume you clicked on it because you saw the. We're gonna get into the AB video, by the way. I haven't got to it. I haven't done a react to it yet. I'm gonna cut over to desktop stream in just a bit. I'm gonna make one more. I was making. I'll show you what I was making. Where is it? Was it saying right here still? Oh, not HelloFresh. This is not a hashtag ad. This is. I have not sponsored. This is what I was making though. It is a HelloFresh recipe, but I changed it up a little bit. Into my own. So that's what I'm making here. I have like making this, and then we'll get over to the AB react. But sweet potatoes, chicken, peppers, cheese, tortilla. Should I use one of these tortillas this time? Maybe. I feel like I should use one of these, but they're kind of thin. I'm a big I like thick tortillas. I like them thick. All right. Heat that oil up again. We found me as a reaction to the Ethan Hassan debate, playing some jazz standards on guitar. That's so sick. I film musicians for a living. That's really cool. You found me through that. See, thank you, Ethan Klein, helping small creators grow a larger size. Yeah, that whole debate was freaking buck wild. That's cool. Most of my friends are musicians. Like, there was another chatter in here that was actually playing music the other night. I forget who it was. Chris or Rowan, you guys remember there was a chatter in here that was like someone in my community that said they had a guitar in their hand. I forget who it was. It might have been a new chatter as well. Um, where'd my little thing go? All right, there we go. We're making another one real quick, and then we're gonna get into. Put some of these peppers on there. Peppers, peppering it in peppers. Sweet potatoes. Okay. Cheese. You teach guitar, bass, and uke? That's so sick. I hope to have you here for a while because I have a guitar memory. Some point I'm gonna do a stream where I make myself look like an idiot with the guitar I have. I'll need someone to give me some kind of guidance. I don't want you to give me a whole lesson because if I did, I'd pay you for that. I would pay you a lot. But it'd be funny to have you in here when I do that. You'd be like, yo, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Teaching guitar is so cool though. Is that like your full-time job? All right, here we go. I forgot to do Met Gala. I got ADHD brain and forgot to do Met Gala. I was gonna do it while I was waiting. Maybe while I'm eating this time we'll do it, or maybe after I get done crunch and do this. There we go. All right. There's another one. Look at that. Nice and easy. Boom. All right. Now, should we look back at the Gala stuff? I use some Lyft to cover something of that, and Gage covers it better than working at a bank. Yeah, yeah. Anything beats like a typical 9 to 5 job. Like that's why I don't work a 9 to 5 job. This is not my job. There was a chatter that tried to like school me the other day. A chatter hopped in here and was like, "Good luck with your job, bro. 10 streamers." Or I think I had like 44 people in chat. I think there was 44 people in here, and he was like, "Good luck with your job, bro." I was like, "It's like this is not my full time job." I do. I film musicians. I film corporate events. I film music video. I film a litany of different things. That's my job. All right. Blind react. Chat. So you do a blind react to the Gala? I got it. I got it open right here. Or should I show it? Do you know about the Gala? Justin, do you have any interest in the Gala? I'll be back with desktop too, so I can show it on desktop soon. I'm like relatively new. I know about Gala, but I'm like kind of new to it in a way. I'm a newbie, eh? All right. Put some hot sauce on here. Yeah, it's funny you're hopping in here for the first time too, because I don't like. This is maybe the second time I've cooked anything on stream. It's a new segment. Some chatters in here want me to do, and I was down. Probably for the better I'm not wearing a mic, otherwise you'd hear me crunch. I bribed you to cook. You also donated, so I was like, hey, as your present for donating, you get a recipe out of it. um, but $10 recipe. Blender in here suggested I do a cooking stream for the other one. I'm like, should I make these for dinner? I'll do it. Do it. And then I'm trying to, do I stream tomorrow? I think I stream tomorrow. I think I do. If I stream tomorrow, then tell me how it went. Um, you can, if you don't like meat, the main recipe is without chicken. I add chicken because I love chicken. Honestly, I didn't like chicken as much as I do now until goddamn Hassan started talking about chicken in his stream nonstop, and I was like, "Is this guy ever gonna shut the fuck up about chicken?" I was like, maybe he's onto something. I started making more chicken, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many things you can make with chicken. So I listened. All right, maybe one more. I might make one more. Wait, it looks like I have enough stuff to make one more, so I'm gonna do one more. Base throwing brothers. Wow. Hey, can I ask you this? Can I ask you? Was Rowan Brothers? I should click on your channel. Is Rowan Brothers like? Is that just the name of like your YouTube channel, or what's like? What's the Where's is Brothers your last name? Surprisingly, I like thought about that the first time you ever came into my stream. I was like, I wonder. I do know someone with that last name. I genuinely do. So that might also be your last name. All right, here we go. Or if it is, you don't have to say it. If that is your last name. But it should be Rowie Bowie on here. Because for a second I thought it was like a YouTube. I thought it was like a. It sounds like a good YouTube channel name, but it's also your real name. And it's just a good name. Rowie Bowie. Rowie Bowie. That's kind of cool. Rowie Bowie. I should just flip my camera. We're gonna make chat. We're making one more. I eat kind of a lot. I admittedly eat a lot. Shoot, it might need more oil. It does need more oil. God damn it. A little bit of cannoli oil, just a drip of cannoli oil. I don't think you're supposed to use canola oil, but I'm doing it anyway for this. So I just need a little bit of oil. Here we go. Sweet potatoes. Peppers. Oh my god, let's leave the habanero peppers out. If you make these, don't do habanero pepper. That might be the last time I ever try it with habanero pepper. Unless you are spice-free right now. All right, here we go. It's pretty easy. Once you make the chicken, once you make like the core of this stuff, we might try. This one's perfect. Holy smokes. Look at this. That's ideal. There we go. We did it. We freaking did it. All right, I'm going to check chat in a second. I'm not looking at chat right now. But I'm going to get back to my seat. I'm going to that. I kind of want to try this tortilla again. Mm. Oh, that was a Highlander ticket where they defeated the older brothers and consumed that. I also did that. I was like, a part of me was like eager to look because I like, there are like brother channels I watch. Like, do you guys know Finn Whitaker and Jack Whitaker? That's a brothers channel I watch. There's I think isn't Boy Boy, are they or are they not? I barely know anything about Boy Boy. I just shouldn't say anything about that because I don't know much about them at all. There's who else? What's the other brothers channel? There's one more. And there's a coffee place I go to called the Coffee Brothers, Coffee Bros or something. trying this. All right, here we go. Here we are naming two brothers with the last name Rowan. No, get out! I'm wearing a folk. The sweater I'm wearing is a folk band, Oliver Hazard. If you like folk music, I'm not into folk. I'm not a big folk guy. I don't listen to folk. But Justin, if you're still in here, listen to this band. Also, Rowan and Chris. I said Justin because I know Justin's a guitar player. Um, God damn, this band's very good. Trust me, I'm not like, oh, folk is incredible. I'll listen to it if it's on. You gotta join that band, low key, Rowan. You gotta like, you have to do something about that. That's too good, dude. This cilantro lime sauce, low key, is dog water. I need to do some of this sauce right here. This is from Walmart. You guys can also get this sauce, Taquiera Roja. You can get it from Walmart. I've been shopping at Walmart lately because their groceries are cheaper than other places. And I've noticed that store's packed when I go there. I think people have caught on that their prices are cheaper. 'Cause, dude, Trump tariffs took place again the other day, and I noticed like some of my camera equipment. Kelly Joe Phelps was trying to have Mr. Zen. Incredible. I'm gonna check that out. Like I said, I'm a big music person. Oliver Hazard's very good. Rowan, have you at least bought their merch? Or do they have merch? At a bare minimum, probably I would have bought their merch by now. As long as they're cool. Imagine you buy their merch, they're just like almost rabid right wing people. Do you guys see that? Look what's happening in my face. All from that habanero pepper. Holy crap. I was thinking I should buy their merch. You should. It's such a good idea. I I want to have merch one day. Do you guys wear YouTuber merch? I have a pretty big TikTok following for skate park reviews, and I was gonna make like little sweaters for it, and then I got busy with work and I ran out of time. But then I ended up making little mini skateboards. I like out of wood. I handcraft mini skateboards. I have like the saw to cut them. I have the drills. I've got everything. Um, to make mini skateboards. So I thought about doing it. And I did. I tried selling them. I think I only sold like two or three. But one day, maybe I'll merch on this channel. Pretty good merch that rips out Phoenix Suns logo. That's okay, but that's like a meta though. Like when I see merch or I see something that looks like something I already know, I'm gonna like leech onto that kind of quick and be like, wait, it looks like the thing that I like. We hope to do well enough to get a case. To get a cease and desist. Ah, oh my god, my mouth was on fire. Oh, all right, I'm full, chat. I'm full. That means desktop streaming. Coming right back to you. I should put the food away. I'm not gonna pull an Asmongold and let bugs. It's already ant season. Um, Ants love the good old sweet peppers. Whew. Hey, Asmongold. This is advice for Asmongold. He's not gonna watch my video, but someone can clip it and ship this to him. Asmongold, I'll teach you a lesson with something you don't already do, which is cook for yourself. But I'm gonna teach you how to clean up. Step one: teaching Asmongold how to clean up. All right, so step one: you have extra food. There's a thing called a container. Sometimes these containers, if not sometimes, most of the times, can go in the refrigerator. Here's how you put stuff in a container, Asmongold. Go like this. You just dump your food right into a fridge-friendly container, just like that. And sometimes, if you don't care enough, you can put the same foods in there and mix stuff. You're not sensitive to foods mixing. And then you can close it up. And guess what? The bugs won't come now. Bugs don't come. And you can just have food there for the next day, It's nice. It's kind of like a 2-for-1 sort of situation, right? And anything else, you can just put it right away, just like that. Somebody can clip this and ship it to Asmongold. I'm being nice to Asmongold right now. The one time I'm being really nice to Asmongold. Right here, and then you can close stuff open and look at this. Look. There's a thing called a food clip. And sometimes you run out of food clips. So you go like this, and then push it against the wall where it stays sealed. Look at that. Boom. It's sealed. All right. And if you have a dishwasher, you can put stuff in the dishwasher. It's a crazy thing, a dishwasher. It usually helps bugs stay away. And sometimes it'll keep big animals out of your ceiling. Sometimes. But don't read into that one too much. I think the animals are welcome into your ceiling at this point. They've had a first-hand invite to your ceiling. Okay? And then you can go like this. And like that. Clean things up a little bit. Tidy up. And turn on the dishwasher, baby. Pans we will worry about later on. Rinse the pans off. An important step, Asmongold. There's my quick and easy Asmongold cleaning tutorial. There you go, Asmongold, at the very cost of $0. You don't need to hire a cleaning lady now. No cleaning service for you, Asmongold. I said cleaning lady, and I just thought about it. Is there ever like boots that do a cleaning service? Because we've had those early in my life. We've had those, and they've I haven't had them in any recent times myself. I don't have the money myself for that. Um, but like, are there any guys that do this? I don't think there's like many cleaning services that I've seen in my lifetime. I'm not gonna say they don't exist, but I've never seen them. That goes in there. You guys remember that cornbread I made on stream? There's like a little bit of it left. Look, one little piece. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna wrap this up like that. Wrap it up, and then boom. Clean this up. I'm gonna get right back to desktop streaming. Do a loose little cleanup job here. All right. I think this will do for now. I'll have to put these things in the dishwasher. These two last little things in the dishwasher. Always make use of your dishwasher, Asmongold. And when you're done eating, put your sauces away in your refrigerator, just like this. You guys ever use this sauce, Panda Express, their sweet chili sauce? It is the goat. The goat. All right. And boom. We can go desktop stream again, chat. What's desktop stream? You're getting 3 out of the 5 symptoms of dual muerte para caliente. Spicy undead zombie vacation. I'm like, yeah, do you see that? Look. And then look at the top of my nose. And look at right here. Kind of hard to see that, but I can see it breaking out a little bit. Oh my god. All right. I'm closing this laptop up. Yeah. That laptop's getting closed. Bringing her back upstairs. Oh my god, there's like water leaking from that. Holy crap. Hold on. There's like water about to go on my floor. Because there was a giant ice cube that melted. All right. Jeez Louise. All right. Saved. Now, desktop streaming. Maybe Met Gala, then AB. There's going to be someone that comes into this VOD, I bet. It's like, bro, when are you going to AB? When are you going to react to AB? All right. There it goes. But you know what? Hey, I like these where we get to talk back and forth with one another. Fine. I enjoy it. You guys are good company. How'd your work go the other night, Chris? I remember you said you like work overnight, basically. How'd that ish go? All right. Look at this. Look. It's a very light cleaning job, but bam. Even on the smallest scale cleaning, we did it. We did it. I'm gonna finish cleaning after chat. I don't want to. I don't. I'm really. Oh man, it got dark. I'm an obsessive cleaner. I'll clean very thoroughly. Put my laptop back in my bedroom. Okay. Now we're coming back. We're back. I've shown you guys the office setup before, right? Look at this, the office. There's my guitar adjusted. I don't know how to play. But I have this little thing I got from Thailand that I know how to pluck. That's fun. Has a little drum thing on the bottom of it. And I got a little crappy keyboard right here. So we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. All right. The return to desktop streaming. Let's do a seamless transition. I'm getting good at this live streaming thing, I think. I just need to figure out my audio situation. I just need to figure that out. Let's see. I want to see how it sounds. All right. Switch. Testing one. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whew. Saved. All right, we're back. We are back. Sorry about that. Let's make sure it's back on this front too. Is it back? Back over here too. Okay, cool. The taco recipe. What do you mean your taco recipe? Like, is it the one I just made, or are you talking about your own? Because all mine is just the peppers, sweet potato, tortilla, chicken, and cheese. That's it. Very simple. I just cooked the sweet potatoes in the oven. Or if you're trying to find like the HelloFresh one. Oh, mine, the HelloFresh site. I think it's called Sweet Potato Quesadilla HelloFresh. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to link it in chat. This is exactly what I have right here. Here, I'll link it to you. This is without chicken. I just add chicken into it. Oh, wait, that has crema and tomato salsa. Hang on. Or maybe that is the one that I have. Oh, yeah, it is. I just don't use the cream. I totally changed it. Oh, what? Wait. How did I just comment from my other YouTube channel? What the hell? How did I just comment from my other YouTube channel? What in the world? Alright, well anyway, it's this one right here. This is it. Sweet potato and poblano quesadillas on HelloFresh. I just don't put this stuff in there. You can put that. You can try it with this. It does say poblano pepper in this one. All right, let's redo the AB. Should we talk about the AB thing? All right, I'm gonna let chat decide. Should we finish Met Gala, then AB, or AB first, then back to Met Gala? Met Gala outfits 2025. All right, what is this ad? Hashtag ad on the top of it. Did we talk about... Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to finish up Met Gala real quick. Two hours I've been streaming. Not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good. All right. Whoa. All right. Alright, this freaking thing was driving me insane. My ADHD could not take it. Alright, there we go. Alright, sweet. Rihanna. That's a cool hat. I like her hat a lot. That's really cool. I like this situation here. This is cool. It's a cool little bow tie or whatever it's called. I like it. I don't know about the gray middle piece though. I don't know. And this little wraparound thing, that I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. ASAP Rocky. I'm not the best with this. I don't know. It just seems boring to me. We already talked about that one. ASAP Rocky always kills it. Am I missing something here? It just looks like a black jacket. This is what I mean. Like I'm like I have too much snap judgment. That's why I'm going back and looking at it. Look at the handle on this umbrella. And long coat jet, large lapels, and gem-studded umbrella. I like this. I think this is cool. It's like that skin, that snake skin sort of texture on this dress. I don't know. I think that's cool. It looks really cool. I like her necklaces going on up here. This is kind of a cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is my favorite. I think this is one of my favorite of like the black dresses so far. This is pretty sick. Look at her hair too. This is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. It just like it has like a gleam to it. I don't know what it's called, but it's cool. It's not even like a sparkle, or is it? I don't know what that is. It just looks cool. This, we already talked about that. That was the gold one. It's cool. It's a little extra. It's cool though. Guys, hot take. But like hot take, but like I don't like this. I feel like that's a hot take as a guy. Like I feel like dudes are like, "Yeah. Hell yeah, brother." But I don't know. It feels too revealing. I'll put it that way to be nice. You know what I mean? Shows off her skin in a striped see-through gown. Yeah. It's a little much. I think that's my least favorite look, the see-through look. Is it okay? This is not just like a me to chat conversation. I was having this conversation with actually one of my clients, and she was telling me about this as well. It feels like more and more women's clothing in particular is becoming more like revealing or like see-through. Like it's like becoming a thing where it's like this see-through outfit should be really fashionable. It's like I don't imagine most women out there are like, hell yeah, see-through. You know? Because they're probably afraid like of just like weird dudes in public, and like also on top of that just don't want to wear see-through stuff out in public like that. But it's like becoming a thing in modern day fashion. What do we think about Nicole Kidman? What do we think? I don't know about this. It's a little weird, this double bow thing going on. I think that does like a weird thing for her. I don't like this, like, this part of it right here. Makes her body look weird. I don't like that. Alright. Am I being too judgmental? Being cream colored. That's cool. How many people are there? God damn. Bro, I don't know that we can get through all these. I'm going to move on. We're not going to get through all these, dog. We are not going to get through all these. Holy moly. I should check out a few. Lizzo. Okay, respect, Lizzo. All right. Lauryn Hill. Just see what Lauryn Hill's wearing. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. That pops off. Go off, queen. Go off. Oh, Jeremy Allen White. This is who I wanted to see. Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
This should just be my react to all these.
Bruh.
All right. Oh man, let's move on. Oh, I wanted to maybe watch this towards the end of stream too. Stuck in the car with Hasanabi. Why does this have 3K down dudes? Why is Hassan getting slammed with downvotes? As he was on Fox News today. So I think there's Fox News haters are coming back and down duding stuff. God damn, the Fox News haters. Alrighty, AB. Are you guys ready, chat? Are you guys ready to lock in? Who's still here? Who's still in chat? Rowan's here. Chris is here. Justin, are you here? You guys ready to lock in? Let me know. Let me know when you're ready to buckle in. Buckle in for safety. Let me know. Get a one. Let me get a one in chat if you're ready. Lock the fuck in. All right. I think Chris is still here. I think Chris might be. Oh, Chris said he was kind of sleepy like 15 minutes ago. I wonder if Chris fell asleep. I think Justin's playing guitar in the back. All right, let's do this. AB Starkilla, AB Ied says, I'm done. What are the comments looking like ahead of time? AB's electrical bill now makes total sense. Rocky, Zillion, AB, Zano, they just go together perfectly. All right. Well, let's lock in. Let's do this.
Respond to any of this, but now that I got backup, I got Rocky with me. Say hi, Rocky. I'm ready to go. Thank you guys for all the love on the last video. It means so much. I wanted to make a little follow-up because I woke up this morning. I was sleeping next to this beautiful pup right here, and everything was perfect. And then I realized that all my socials had a bunch of comments from people saying that I call...
Oh. I remember the way Kalinsky hates on Hassan. Yeah, so, okay. This is an important thing I need to point out about AB talking about his socials. So, this is, like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not the kind of person that wants to, like, go back on people's socials and do this kind of thing. But look at this. I'm going to show you guys what I saw today. I was scrubbing through AB's Instagram. You know, just doing a light scrub through his Instagram, see what's up. And I saw an old post somewhere. And for some reason I won't be able to find it, but I bet you people are still commenting on, like, God, where did it go? I like, oh God, where was it? Maybe I searched something. It was like AB. Just like everyone on the left hates. Yeah, let's see. Lena and AB. Anywho, deep in his Instagram from, like, long ago, like way back here. I'm talking, like, you can see how far back I am right now. Like 2021. There was a post of, like, him and Lena or something. Way back here. But one of these posts, a bunch of fans went back on and just started commenting on it. And I wish I could find it and show you guys, but I was reading a bunch of fresh comments from today on it, and it was like a 128 week old post or some shit. Let's see. I'll see if I can find it real fast. All right, if I can't find it in the next, like, 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to move the fuck on because we're locked in. Nope. It was like a photo where, like, Lena was, like, laying. Oh, here it is. Look. 2023 post. Look at these people commenting. I don't get why you keep standing up for Hassan and iDubbbz. Oh my God. Ethan Jabos and fam. If you like them so much, you can go to work for them. What? At this point, you're as bad as... Look, people are saying at this point, you're as bad as him. Totally complicit in his campaign and racism. Hope that money is worth it. Hope that LA money. We'd love to see you both thrive in a different environment. This is a comment I can get behind. But look at this. This is my point. Look at people going back on, like, 2023 post. Ethan Klein's telling Hassan to take a break from streaming because he needs... What? Telling Hassan to take a break from streaming? Basically, Ethan has been losing his mind about Hassan for the last 8 months straight. No pushback from the H3 crewman. Okay, so that was a real comment. Okay. So, yeah, people are just telling him, like, he needs to push back, you know? And they're going to lengths. They're going to old posts. So I imagine that's probably what he's talking about when he says that. So, yeah.
Anti-genocidal Arabs barbaric. And I was like, okay, which moron made a video today? For something that insane, I knew it had to be, without even really looking into it, Bad Empanada. For those who don't know, Bad Empanada is this dude who likes to pretend to be the Joker.
Dude, they pull up the worst pictures of Bad Empanada. I don't know why they use this picture or where they got it from, but they find the worst possible image of Bad Empanada.
He has everything planned out, and he's doing all these elaborate plans to take people down. But in actuality...
Bad Empanada, okay, for the record, he acts crazy online, for sure. He acts crazy, definitely. But he's also in Argentina, so he can get away with a lot, which is why another reason why he acts crazy.
He's nothing but a big fat pussy. I mean, excuse my language, I don't know how
oh
else
my
to
God,
put it.
AB.
But he's a joke. He tries to act like he's this overlord who has everything planned out, but essentially he's just a little bitch who does whatever he wants. He harasses people, and he lives in Argentina where he can get away with doing these types of things and not deal with any type of repercussions. All right, bud. You want to go to mommy? Say bye to Rocco. I don't.
Why does AB's mic pop off? Do you guys see that? Like it's like this. See my mic? It's like pop is like this. This thing is just like floating there. Like that, you know? Does he not notice it? It doesn't matter. I'm just like staring at it. My autism is noticing this.
Too much shit while he's here. Say bye. Okay. So yeah, this was the message I woke up to. It says Abi Ayad called anti-genocide Arabs barbaric Arabs in his new video on his channel. Blah 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 blah. Abi, you will now be dealt with directly rather than peripherally unless you delete this video. And
for people who seemingly have a problem with Bad Empanada, they couldn't do much more to expose him to a large audience. I know. They literally, that's one of the most ironic parts about H3 and everybody complaining about these creators is that like a lot of this drama is not just like people in their own community. Like there's people that are, because it's become such a big thing, there's a lot more eyeballs on all this drama where it's like people that wouldn't otherwise be watching H3 or people that don't know who other creators are, etc., are now watching this stuff. And they're just like, oh, cool, another name. I'm going to check out this creator. And it's like kind of helping smaller creators grow larger size. That's why there's that song, Thank You, Ethan Klein. You are my best friend. Thank you, Ethan Klein, for helping small creators grow a larger size. You know?
And publicly apologize. Okay, let me be clear about this. Listen here, you dumbass. You fucking moron. You have no authority. You have.
AB's already going for the name calling. Dumbass. Moron. He's kind of mad. He seems really mad.
No power. You have no leverage. You're nothing but a little bitch hiding behind the internet talking shit. You do nothing but dox and harass people. I don't know who you're talking to.
Pause. Hold up. Chat. Didn't AB on Twitter dox some dude from Michigan? Right? There was a chat that came here and reminded me of it, and I remember when he did that. I cannot be losing my mind. I definitely remember when he did this.
You don't know where I'm from. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not intimidated by you. Your tactics are so hilarious to me. I find it cringe that people fall for your shit of trying to act like the Joker. And anytime you get any sort of pushback, you want to cry like a little baby and play victim.
This is the same dude who described boxing as scary in his last video. Yeah.
I'm in Pearl Clutch. It's hilarious. I will be suing this person. I'm doing this. Fuck you. Go cry about it, you little bitch. And I'm just gonna start it on you. Oh, and by the way, don't get too excited. This is gonna be the one and only time I respond to you. I've tried to stay quiet for so long because people said this dude was insane. He's a pussy. And I've learned that pretty clearly throughout these past couple of months. You give him any little pushback and, oh my God, you doxed me. You did this. He just makes up shit, anything he can, because he's a coward. You're a fucking...
He makes posts, retaliation posts at length. And then, for some reason, I guess it, like, triggers people and upsets them. Bad Empanada knows that he's just, like, bullshitting on the internet, you know?
Coward. You're a joke. And I love knowing that you're gonna see this footage and have a little bitch fit and cry and scream and threaten and post your Instagram stories. Oh, I'm so afraid.
And post your Instagram stories. Brother, your own boss has been relentlessly posting about Hassan on his Instagram stories like day in, day out. Why don't you talk to Ethan about his Instagram stories first?
Show you what I said in response to this. You'll be dealt with directly. Who the fuck are you, you little shit? This was my response to the Reddit post where I initially saw his community post. Laugh my ass off. The only thing this dude could do that scares me is breathe his shit.
Dude. one of the funnier parts about all this, oh my god, dude, I feel like an idiot describing this, but one of the funnier parts about all this is like AB is, by doing this, like shit stirring. He's literally throwing himself in the pool of the drama in a Reddit subforum, probably the worst place for drama, like the most silly bullshit is there. He's also now responded twice. So by responding by proxy, you are now throwing yourself into the pool of drama. So at this point, you can't be like, oh, people are coming after us. Like, dog, as much as I can sit here and tell people I don't want you to go chase after them or say anything to them, people might listen to me, but goddamn, dude, like, there's so many other people that just are going to go after you as a result of this, but you're turning around and being like, no, don't come after me.
Breath near my face. Just another prime example of how disingenuous nut jobs like this are. In the video, I said that no matter how much nasty shit Millhouse says about me, I will continue to defend him from...
Oh yeah, that Millhouse thing. I saw a commenter say that Millhouse thing is like a pretty like anti-Arab thing to be saying too. The way he's like throwing that around. I just got a comment about it. Let's see. See if I can read the comment. Who texted me this late? Yeah, here, wait. What did that person say? Wait, hang on. The Millhouse, here it is. The Millhouse thing is super anti-Arab. They literally make fun of Arab features. Yeah.
From the false narrative of the world, which is us Arabs are barbaric animals. But again, these people do not care. Drama is more important than Palestine to them. I said, free Palestine, F anyone trying to lie about it or silence me. And then, you know...
What I find interesting is that Ethan said he represents Nick Fuentes and Candace Owens. They don't hide their beliefs. I don't believe Bad Empanada. I believe Bad Empanada is an asshole. He doesn't hide his convictions. Yep. Ethan, guys, can I tell you guys something about H3 today? I saw Ethan was live, and I was like, I don't know why it came up because we unsubscribed literally together. But anyway, his stream popped up, and I was like, I'm just going to click on it and see if he's doing any better. He had some time to sit down. Maybe I'm giving him a benefit. He might do a little bit better, right? No, I click on it, and this is literally what I see. Ela Klein basically admitted to them watching Nicholas Eats Oreos, and they claimed that Creator Clash flew denims out. And AB questioned them about that and was like, I don't think that's how it works. And then Ela goes, well, I don't know. And then Ethan goes, I don't know, but nobody questioned me when I said this before. And that was his base of knowledge to the very moment of that, to that being true. That is his claim to truth. And Ela's claim to truth is, I don't know. I'm like, dude, these people are, like, they're delusional. It's crazy. I need to see what this is. What just happened on my feed? Oh, okay. All right, but anyway, yeah, there's that. There's that little tidbit of info.
I have no need to prove myself. This is just, I feel important for people in the audience to see. I said this is just one of countless examples of texts I get from friends and family on the daily. People who actually have family in the Middle East, people who actually lost people who actually care. This person, I said, I just watched your YouTube video. It was well said. I love how these people just want you to raise hell without thinking and quit your job because they aren't in your position. They're so brave and willing to roll the dice when they're gambling with your chips. Actually, I got another one from my uncle, which was very sweet. He is probably who I look up most in this world, him and my father. And he said, my aunt sent it to me. She said, we are proud of you. I'm sorry you are going through this. Your uncle said, all that is around you is no match for all that is within you. Continue to show support for
all that you're going through is... This is probably why this is the last I've been talking about any of this H3 drama. I don't know why he can't just say, guys, yes, I know it's Ethan Klein that's causing this. Just say that and I'll shut the fuck up. And then there's H3 fans that are in the last video that are like, no, it's not Ethan.
For your people.
Sure,
and
sure,
congrats
buddy,
on the dog.
sure.
That's why my uncle's a fucking man. He is the man. He is the man. I love him. Again, these people, I said in my last video, these people love to make up this narrative that I'm losing all my friends and family. And yeah, I find it hilarious. So anyways, I said these trolls can be disappointed with me. They can criticize me, but the moment they twist shit like this, let it be known that these are bad faith actors. They are unhinged and are one of the greatest weapons against the movement. They're used as examples to try and show we pro-Palestinians cannot be reasonable. Stop giving the opposition ammo. And then I linked my actual video to show what I actually said. This dude was saying, you know, really nasty shit.
The fucking paycheck, AB? Fucking pussy.
People are trying to frame.
Why is he
like he's
playing
saying
this
like the
again?
R word, my mom and sister. That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying. He's being an asshole, but it's in my chat. Good job, you know. Do I need to break that down for you, you fucking moron? Do I need to break it down for the idiots in your audience? I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt by thinking that there's no way possible y'all are that stupid. There is no way possible that you could have seen that and thought that I was saying that any Arab who is anti-genocidal is barbaric, because it is so clear what I am saying. I am saying I'm defending him. I'm defending him because I don't need people to weaponize other Arabs against me. Yes, he said nasty shit. He said, fuck you. I don't need people to say that he was implying that he wanted to R-word my mom and sister. I don't need that. But you took that and you want to spin this narrative.
He's like, is he doubling down here? Is he rehashing the things he's already said?
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not going to back down. You are a joke. You're a little fucking crybaby. Anytime anyone tries to say anything to you, you throw a little bitch fit. How disgusting.
Oh my God, he's mad, dog. He's so mad. Oh my God, he's really mad. Did he not realize this is gonna make things worse for him?
How disgusting. You want to criticize me, say I didn't say enough, I'm not saying enough. You want to say I'm a piece of shit for where I work, say whatever the fuck you want. When the moment you twist something like this, especially when it's me defending an Arab.
Dude, no disrespect to AB, but he is on Ethan's side. That's his choice, and I respect that. Yeah. AB is he's fully on Ethan's side, and it's like, it's weird because they have clashes and disagreements during the podcast. I know they have two different positions on Israel Palestine. Just he needs to come forward and admit that.
It shows how fucking disingenuous you are, and shame on you, and shame on anyone who believes it. And clip this, say I'm triggered, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Just don't act like you give a fuck about Palestine. You care about internet drama.
Wait, they're very close. Like what? Like Ethan and him? You're saying?
Come on, and that's it. And that's it. Here, look at this comment. Where's the timestamp where you called brown people fucking barbarians so I can report you for it without watching? And of course, this person's username is radical individual. Wow. Oh, did I just dox someone? Did I just dox someone? Are you gonna fucking cry? Here, I'll dox someone. I'll dox everyone on the snark right now. You ready? I'll dox you, Bet Empanada, and everyone on the snark. You ready? You wanna know where you guys are located? Right here on my fucking dick. And you guys need to hop the fuck off. Oh, I just hope you record your reaction. That's all I hope. I hope I can see you losing it and crying like a little fucking baby. God, I know you will with community posts and whatnot, but it won't be as beautiful as just seeing you cry live. And this isn't the first time. Just to give, I'm not trying to go in on Milhouse. I'm over Milhouse, but let me just give you even more context to this specific situation. This is not the first time I've defended him after he said horrible shit, either about me or about other people. For those of you who don't know, Mike from PA. This white dude from PA was talking shit and saying that I am a disgrace to my people. I'm ashamed. They're ashamed of me. Whatever the fuck. And I made me upset because I'm like, who are you as a white guy to say that I'm a disgrace to my people and my people are disappointed with me? Who are you to say that? I understand he's white. I appreciate him defending Palestine. God bless. I'm okay with him criticizing me for whatever the fuck he wants. But who are you to speak on behalf of my people? And you, Milhouse, stood up and you're like, well, as a Lebanese guy, I'll say you're a disgrace to our people. I was like, okay, dude. And then I said something about it on my stream. And I said, even though you've said horrific shit and that...
I bet he's not over Milhouse. He's not. he just like he's basically doubling down and he's rehashing the same thing he's already said, but just adding a flair to it. So being like, "You're a bitch," or being like, "Oh yeah, well I did this." Like, I guess if your boss is crashing out, then you gotta crash out right after him. It sucks. I kind of I think AB. Like I said, podcast aside, like if you separate him from the podcast as his own person that has nothing to do with the podcast, I bet you he's fine. It's just like this podcast drama is like kind of ruining him a little bit.
I was referring to his comment about loving
I'll
the
say
screams
sub.
of innocent Israelis. I still don't want to dogpile on you. I still don't want to do that because you're Lebanese. You live in Lebanon where it's being actively bombed. And I don't... Actually, you know what? Let me just show you his reaction to it.
You know,
Fuck it, man.
fuck it. Millhouse, I don't know if you'll see this clip. I want to say
Hey, like also, all right, fuck it. Millhouse, like AB, I don't know what, like, if you're afraid of like saying something about me, I'm not gonna fucking come after you, bro. I'm powerless. So there's nothing that I can do to harm you.
Well, here, let me explain myself now. No, I'm not afraid to come after you. What I'm saying is I don't want to call out someone who's in Lebanon being actively bombed, no matter how much shit they talk about me. Even though previously I've seen you defend me, but like I said, the snark brain got to you too much.
Millhouse, I don't know if you'll see this clip. I want to say shame on you for me telling a white dude that he has no right to speak for me as an Arab, and then you look at the camera and you say, well, as a Lebanese person, I'm saying that you're a disappointment. You can say whatever you want to me, say however you want it, but to do it in a way in which you side with a white person, Habibi, you're getting too high off the snark cloud, okay? I'm telling you that.
I'm sorry, but the white person did way more than, like, he spoke out way more than AB has.
So yeah, so the white person he's talking about is Mike.
So what?
Is Mike from PA.
Mike from PA.
And let's watch the.
Okay, here I'll explain. The problem is the fact that what we were arguing about was him speaking on behalf of my people. And as I said, criticize me whenever you want. But when the specific argument is this white dude telling me how Arabs feel about me and speaking on behalf of Arabs is not okay. And then Millhouse jumped in and felt like he was going to be the Arab to
Oh my god, the amount of just keep saying Millhouse. God damn. I like how he's just like getting bent out of shape about these guys, you know?
co-sign that. And that was the problem. Yeah, I'm glad that Mike from PA speaks about Palestine. God bless him. I thought he was a cool guy at first. That's why I defended him. Every encounter we had, he was nice. He was asking about my family. I was like, oh, this guy's awesome. But then I found out later on he doesn't care. It's just about trying to use me to hurt people around me.
Trying to please everyone, but when you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one, bro.
Who am I pleasing?
Yup.
Baby, who am I pleasing? I'm
too based. That is based. When you try to please everyone, you please nobody. That is very true. Who you pleasing? Okay, AB, I'll answer for you. AB, who am I pleasing? Ethan Klein.
Pissing off everyone. You go through my comments, you'll see terrorist sympathizer. You'll see you work for a Zionist. You'll see Zionist.
Yep. You do work for a Zionist.
You'll see why do you still defend Frogan? I am pissing off everyone because I'm staying true.
I feel like my camera's hiding AB talking. Should move my camera.
True to myself and what I believe. Like I'm trying to keep everyone happy.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
you think it'd be a lot easier just to pick an audience and just stick with it? Don't you think it would just be easier to just sit there and let people talk shit about Frogan and not try to defend her?
While keeping the pro-Palestinian audience happy, you're not going to be able to do that.
You
Something's got to give. At some point,
You think?
when it's...
And again, if this is not directed just towards Millhouse, this is everyone. If you truly believe that my workplace is spreading harmful views, isn't it better for the cause if I'm there to push back at all? Even if it's not.
Wait.
If you truly believe that my workplace is spreading harmful views, isn't it better for the cause if I'm there to push back at all? Even if it's not up to par with what you guys want. Even if.
Yes, it is better. I guess that's true. That's a good point. It is better that you're there to push back, but I think the difference is he does push back. He does call out, but I think in a perfect world, I think people would be more happy if he would have just addressed this right to Ethan for what it is, you know? Like I said in the last video, there's no way him and Lena are behind closed doors being like, we love Ethan. His talking points are perfect. Like, they're not doing that behind closed doors, I promise you.
Even if it's not enough, isn't it good to have me there? Like, sincerely.
You're not going to keep him happy no matter what, unless you start shitting on Hassan every day. But you don't want to do that because you know that Hassan isn't a piece of shit anti-Semite. So down.
And by the way, the only person out of all these people calling me out that has said to leave the crew alone has been Hassan.
It's
Just
Hassan.
for the record. The
Boom.
only time I've ever heard Hassan
Boom.
talk about me or Lena, he said to leave us alone, that we're in a tough situation.
You know what I mean? You can't sit on 9 hours a week on a Hasbara Zionist podcast and then a couple hours on your solo stream. Like, yeah, but I'm pro-Palestine because I reacted to a Palestine video on my stream.
It's almost as
What I find so annoying about this drama is the look, say, criticize, whatever you want to say. When you say blank, we have a problem. I don't get people try to fake qualify. Yeah, it's like selective anger, really, is what it is. Like, it's weird.
as if I'm trying to do what I can with what's in my control. My stream, my social media accounts, I have been posting about Palestine nonstop.
Yes.
That is what I own.
That is true. Yes, he has. He has been. Have you shown it to Ethan, though?
I don't know if you guys know that. I don't know if you guys know that. I know you guys want me to be homeless. Listen, again, and I've said this before, even if you accept your idea of what's going on and where I work, do you...
I think a lot of what AB's been said, I feel like because Ethan uses tokens, they want to throw it back and it's not great. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree. I think there's a lot of like unnecessary hate towards him for sure.
You guys not understand that I'm not a doctor. I can't just transfer to another hospital. Do you guys understand that? Again, I'm not even saying I want to leave my job or anything like that.
Rowan, are you still here? What do you think about all this? I'm curious.
I'm just saying, do you guys not understand that? Would it be more helpful if I'm homeless? Would that help? Would that help the cause? You want me to go stand on Skid Row with a fucking, you want me to take my Palestinian flag and say free Palestine?
I'm going to say something right now. Look, probably not too fair to say, but he's like, you want me on Skid Row? You want me to go homeless? Like, he's using that as a way to be like, if I left H3, I'd be homeless. I don't want to speak for someone else's money because I don't know how much money they have, and I cannot assume that. But come on, I think he's just using that to exaggerate a point.
Palestine, then I could hold my head high. Then you'll be happy.
You're offsetting that 2-hour stream.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That token Jew Arab trope need to stop.
That you're doing with 9 hours of fucking work for fucking like a Zionist entity at this point. AB.
Yes.
Like you have to make a choice, my man. You have to make a choice. You can't play both sides.
I've made the choice to stay with people who treat me like a human being. That's my choice. That's what I.
Who treat you like a human being? They seem to be getting mad at you lately.
I've decided.
Of the field on a fucking genocide. You're not gonna...
There was a point where I honestly considered going back home and honestly was like, and
Yo, he admitted. I don't mean to be that like looking for straws to grab onto, but yo, he's like, there was a point, he admitted there was a point where he thought about going back. That's bad, dude. That's bad to get to that point in your work where you're like, fuck, I might have to go because of this guy.
nothing to do with the way I was being treated by anyone, but because of all the hate me and Lena have been getting. There was a short few months where I considered it, but then as time went on and I seen how unirrational a lot of these people are, and I've seen how they take things out of context. They just want to use me as a chess piece. I'm like, what am I thinking? I'm going to walk away from what I've always wanted, which was to live out here, to be involved in YouTube. I'm going to walk away from my dream for people who are rational, who will, if it...
I'm honestly a little surprised that AB's not making enough money off of like YouTube and streaming so far. Like he has enough concurrence. He gets decent views on his YouTube video. I'm surprised he's not making enough money yet off socials. Where he can't leave H3. I don't know how much H3 is paying him. They must be paying him out the wazoo if he's wanting to stay that much.
It's not today, tomorrow will drop me like nothing if I'm not 100% in agreement with them. I don't want that. I don't want these people in my audience. I don't want these people as my friends. Like, I don't know how hard it is to understand that, like, y'all are just not reasonable. And you'll never make progress by being insane. And again, I'm not directing this at Millhouse. This is to everyone.
And then I'm the enemy. And then you.
Did he just say you'll never make progress by being insane? You should share that piece of information with Ethan Klein. See what he thinks of that one.
You only have smoke for me, Millhouse. I'm the
Ryan's back. I missed you, Ryan. Hey Max, I'm a final. I have to be up for early, so I can't say want to pop in and say hi. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I missed having you here. It's good to see you. Good to see your name pop up in chat, and I hope to catch you in more streams. We just did a little cooking. You can watch the VOD back in the morning, or not the morning. You know what I'm saying. Watch the VOD back later on. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Good to see you, Ryan. Good luck with your final, too. Good luck. Oh, I have to sneeze. Muted the mic in time. Saved.
fucking problem in this. Bro, you think, was I the first one to fucking call you out?
No, but your opinion was the only one that I actually even cared about. Because you're in Lebanon. You're a dude who's in the middle of this. So I actually cared about your opinion. I don't care about Mike from PA or any of these other fucking haters. Any of these bad empanadas who are off the hinges. I thought from the...
Wait, hang on a second. Did he just say he doesn't care about them after just spending an excessive amount of time, like, bitching about them?
Clips I saw of you, you were being understanding and you were being kind to me, Alina. But again, I think the snark got to you. Yes, Habibi, you think that I'm afraid of you?
The snark got to you? Am I... Oh, God, this is why I can't do this drama anymore. Am I living in an alternate universe? There becomes a point in drama when you start projecting, like, your own issues. It feels like he's projecting right now. He's like, it feels like you let the snark get to you. The snark has effectively got to you, AB. That you're literally doing snark drama right now. You're telling us how it's got to you. You're quite literally explaining how it got to you. God, I hate this. I don't like making this fucking video, dude. Like, AB is someone that I feel like is like I said, I said this in the last video. I think behind closed doors, like, you know, you catch him in the wild or whatever it is, him and Lena are probably like two very, very, very nice people. I think he just caught the brood end of this drama, unfortunately. And it sucks, dude. It does suck. I hate seeing AB go down this and get all mad and pissy on the internet, but jeez, man.
You are like why I was hesitant to talk about you in the first place? Yeah, because I don't want to start with you. I don't like the way that people weaponize Arabs against each other. I don't like it. And that's why I defended you also with this most recent thing. Me calling you barbaric. No, I was not calling you barbaric. I was defending you. I was defending you against people falsely saying that you wanted to R-word my mom and sister. Because I don't think that's right. Even if you were talking shit about me and Lena. See, us Arabs, we tend to have a problem with being divisive. It's the reason that Israel's able to even do what it does when it's surrounded by so many Arab countries. Well, that and the backing of the United States. But yeah, we really do have a problem being divisive, and I do not want to contribute to that, even if I disagree with people. And I'll get hate for saying this, but whatever.
Even if a white guy said it, we agree.
And that's why I stepped in. I was like,
right.
I was like, if you're not gonna listen,
Sorry, but he's right.
All right, that's fine. But then, please, your whole quarrel with me is that I'm not standing up for my people. Well, this is a literal, specific example of someone going against another Arab when he's in an argument with a white guy. So, who's going against their people?
Get his ass. That's the thing. I don't want to have beef with him. I know he's going through it. I don't agree. I don't agree with some of the horrible shit, the horrific, some of the horrific shit he said.
when they say the horrific shit I said, they're talking about me reacting to Israelis running from the Iranian bombing. Again, it was a legitimate response after Israel attacked the Iranian consulate in Syria. No civilians died. There was one civilian that died, unfortunately. We were just having some fun after 7 months of watching babies getting blown up on our phones in Palestine, okay? So
You'll be okay, AB.
Seeing Israelis getting a small taste of their own medicine was a little bit cathartic, AB. So I don't think what I said was that crazy when you look at it in context.
I know I'll be okay. I'm not worried about me. Clearly. I'm
This
not worried
does
about
feel like a bit of a rehash of the last video, too. Because he keeps going back to the idea that he's, like, defending these people and he's being nice, and he is. He's being probably extending a little bit too much charity for how he feels. For how he currently feels, he's probably extending more charity than he wishes to at this moment, right?
I mean, which is why I try to defend other Arabs in the perception of our people.
I don't want to be the guy to start beef with another Lebanese dude who's living in Lebanon that's actively being bombed right now.
Exactly what I just said.
I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to say that he shouldn't feel a certain way because I know he's living there and he's going through it. But I guess that's the difference.
Difference between what?
Twitch will watch this clip and they'll say, no, the difference is you do this and you work for it. Okay, whatever. And show you.
I guess he's trying to say, like, that's the difference between you and me. Like, I'm willing to go for him, even though he's Arab, but he's not going to attack me because I'm Arab. And AB, we've been very nice to you, my
You've
dude.
never attacked him ever, actually.
We've been very generous. We've been very charitable. I constantly get criticized on Twitter, in the comments, in the live chat for being way too charitable and way too nice. Everyone's like, stop giving AB a second chance. Stop giving AB more chances. He's shown us his true colors. He has picked a side, okay? And I'm always defending you because, AB, let me full screen myself for this, because you are my Lebanese brother, bro. And inta khay Lebanon. You know how many people have told me, like, why don't you fight AB in, like, Creator Clash 3 or box AB in Creator Clash 4? I'm like, I don't want to have to fight my
I
Lebanese
have to
brother,
tell
bro.
you
should be, like,
about
hand
the
in hand
future.
Together. I don't want to fight you. And I don't even think you want to hit me. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't, Habibi.
part of me, it's going to be hard for me to dislike you, bro. You're always going to be one of my favorites because
That's so sweet. Now let's fast forward like 2 weeks in the future.
fucking pussy. Bro. AB sitting there like a fucking coward. God knows what the fuck he's doing. AB and Lena, fucking coward.
How many times did you show this?
Hey, whoever clips this, end the clip there. I want him to know that I said, inshallah, your family is safe.
So, like, I don't know how sincere that is. If you're just like, I just want him to know that I said it. But AB, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. And also, I hope your family's safe because let's be honest, AB's family, I'm guessing if AB is half Muslim, so his family
Full Muslim.
might live in Shia areas. His
Half Lebanese.
family might be in more direct danger than I am. So, AB,
Wait, was she at?
Alright. I want to see what he says to all this. Let's just cut over to him talking.
And then the next clip I see of you, you're saying, fuck my mother. So, okay. And your mom not doing so well. I said, I wish her well. I hope, you know, everything's okay.
Oh my God, we already
Being,
talked about this.
Forgiving and defending that he wanted to R-word my mom and sister. What happens when I defend you from that? You have this fucking moron, Bad Empanada, saying that I said that all pro-Palestinian...
Wait! Earlier in this video, he said he doesn't care about Bad. He started to say he doesn't care about him. And now he's saying he's stressed out over something bad. Let's see what else he
deal
says.
with is not just from all of the internet. It's not right. And I was defending you. I don't know what to say other than I don't know. And when I said that we had a disagreement,
oh boy, what's going on with Morgan
as
now?
a friend, I was trying to show you some dignity.
Look at this.
By not saying that you messaged me and I didn't respond, because I'm not trying to make you look.
And who are you to think that your words being leaked are that powerful? If every single time you talk to somebody, you're like, don't make sure you don't post this.
All right, TLDR. Morgan, aka Frogan, and AB are now at odds. I think they've decided their friendship's cooked for the time being. So there's that drama. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. His title says, I'm done. Oh, I'll switch the camera back. Title down here says, I'm done. I think I'm done with this dumbass drama. It's tired me out. In fact, I'm tired. I'm going to get off the stream here. Whew, man. I'm getting exhausted. That drama did tire me out. But if I make this into a VOD, hit that subscribe button. If I make this into a video, well, this is going to be a VOD, so if you made it to this point in the VOD, maybe you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I stream 9 o'clock Central when I can. I think... Ooh, I work late tomorrow. Okay. Well, I won't be streaming because I have to get up for a very early flight on Thursday. The next I will be streaming, chat. Let's see. Stream May 13th. I'll be back from work travels. Jeez. Okay. Let me look here. I travel the 8th. I'm traveling the 9th. I'm traveling the 10th. Traveling the 11th. Traveling the 12th. 13th, I'm home. I will be streaming the 13th next. So, that is the day of the next stream. May 13th. Next stream. I don't know why I'm chatting. Thank you, everybody. Hang in tonight. Alright. I don't know why I'm chatting from my other account, but okay. Alright. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. That's it. Thanks for hanging out. I shot everyone out. Justin, Rowan, Chris. I assume you fell asleep. It got late, so. Meredith, thank you for hanging. Number 23, I think, was a new chatter in here. Slipper House. Thank you for hanging, guys. Love you all. Have a good night. Appreciate everyone. And free Palestine. Adios.